Welcome to another episode of Mr. Shaves, and today we're going to shave with my Gillette Fatboy 1958 Village Barber shaving oil and Pino Alpastre by Goodfellas Smile shaving soap, and also Pino Alpastre shaving post-shave stuff, perfume. So let's get started. Here we go. We're going to put on the oil. I've wet my face with a flannel. This oil is really thick and it's a really good pre-shave oil. It goes on and it's like really thick. It's like lemon. I say this all the time, everything smells of lemon. It's a lemon smell. Lemony, feels the consistency, you know it's going to protect your skin when you have a shave. It just feels the right sort of thickness. Then I've got my Simpson's T3 shaving brush and my old shaving bowl died because I dropped it, so I bought a large coffee mug, which is perfect. It's got a handle, because when you've got soapy hands, the thing just slips through your hands. So I've soaked my brush because I don't want it cold. I haven't bloomed the, God, that smells nice. Pine, like piney. Pine, but the darker kind of tones of wandering around a forest's floor. And singing gently to the leaves. So this is it. If you want to wander gently around the forest floor, get this stuff. Let's see what it's like to lather up. All right, where's my brush? Oh, there it is. So, brush has got a bit of water in. I'm going to lather it up. Didn't take long. And I'm going to lather it up and transfer it to my bowl, because then I think you get more money's worth. Right, just going to tip it into the bowl. Get the money's worth. The tricky thing with getting the soap lather that you really like is not too much water, not too little water, not too little soap, not too much soap. So it's like a balancing act. But you get used to it after a while, I think. But each soap demands different settings, so to speak. So I've got it in my bowl. Let's see how this looks. It doesn't really demonstrate very well because it's white. You can't really see the soap, so let's have a go. So, oh. God, that smells really fresh. Fresh forest, wandering around a pine field. Is Christmas coming? Could this be your Christmas shave? Look at that. If you can. It's not. It's getting good. Oh, here we go. Slap it on. Slap it on your face. Some people I've seen on these videos have it really, really thick, and I don't really like it really thick. I don't know why, I just feel encased. Do you want to be encased? Well, some people would, I suppose you'd pay for it, I don't know. In shaving lather. I do not. So let's go. Let's bring forth the 1958. Old tech is better than the new tech, and cheaper and more economical and more ecological. So here we go. I'm going to do up. God, that really smells, really gets you. It's a morning outside. It's like it's been raining in the UK for the last month, non-stop. But I can see, it's not raining at the moment, but I can see dark clouds coming over the hills. But they can't get to me because I've got Pino Alpastre, which is pine fields, so you can rain all you like. This smells good. Feels like quite a good barrier. It works really well with the shaving oil. I like the Gillette, my favourite razor for the day-to-day shaves. Oh, I've cut myself. Oh. It's just consistent. I have it on setting 9 because I think you can get kind of redness to your skin if you choose a really aggressive number, but I don't find it that aggressive. And I think your skin gets used to it. Is that wrong? Look at that. This is good if you've got a beard, because it's really, you know where the end is, and it does it faithfully and true. Every other shave, I tend to use my Sharpie, which wasn't sharp at all when I first got it. What's it called? Straight razor. Because it's really good to define the edges of your beard. It's good with a Gillette, but there's no hiding from a straight razor or Chevette. Chevette is an old UK car. I remember a friend of mine had one, and I was in a band, and we went down some country lanes. He was driving, and the rest of the band, which was another 3 people, were sat on the bonnet whilst he drove about 40 miles an hour on country lanes. Could have died. That's rock and roll lifestyle in the UK. This was years ago. I was about 18. Yeah, I'm liking this. With the blade. With the blade. I forgot, I usually go up, and then along, and then up again. Just to get my beard tends to go weird directions. It's not bad for 2. Sharpie blade I've used a few times, so I think it's come to the end of its. Ooh, cut over there. Oh, not Sharpie, feather blade. I've tried quite a few. I've got a sample pack of loads of different razors, blades, and I find, although some may be as sharp initially on the first use, consistently over time the feather blade and Astra one, I think they're good, hold up and maintain their sharpness. So I see in America they've got their midterm elections coming up. It's all very exciting. What will they vote? I'm particularly interested in that because it has a feed on to the UK. So we shall see, I guess. It's very interesting. See where it all goes. Everything seems a bit chaotic at the moment. Like, it just seems all over post-COVID chaos. I mean, I've never had COVID, but I know people who have. But I mean, we're well into post-COVID, and people are still wearing masks sometimes when you go out, and you think, I don't know. It just seems like, when will it stop? When will you let it go? If you're gonna die, you're gonna die. That's wrong, isn't it? Sorry. You can mask up all you like, but you can't mask against death. And if you could, how long would you mask for? 100 years? 200 years? Would you live forever? How boring would that be? Right. Last quick round with the blade. Third one is always a little bit delicate because your skin's like had a very sharp blade dragged around on it, and it's like, no thank you. Keep going over that cut. I find shaving like this is actually really good for your skin as well, for all you skin lovers. That's good. Well, I think that's probably my favourite soap. Smells really nice. Even though it's looking horrible and grey and dark outside, I'm thinking I want to walk through a pine field. I want to sing, I want to skip, I want to press wildflowers. It just makes you feel a sense of invigoration. Invigoration by Goodfellas. Right, I'm going to dry my face for more. Right, this is going to be painful because I've got a cut. So here we go. A Goodfellas Smile Aftershaves joins the classic properties of aftershaves with the typical persistence of the Eau de Toilette, thanks to the high concentration of fragrance and the typical alcohol content. So it's going to burn. Here we go. It's the same sort of smell, lighter smell. I'm going to put a nice good old bit. Here we go. Oh, flip. It's almost as invigorating as Osage rub or Osage rub. Pine needles thrust up your nostrils and into your brain. That's what it's like. Oh, that's good. I want to be in the forest. I want to kill a bear. I want to punch a wolf. No. It brings it out of you. It's not me. So there you go. I hope you enjoy my selection of things. Have a go and let me know what you think. That's all from Mr. Shaves. Happy shaving.